I offered myself for Jesus Christ through St. Ignatius.
I always call myself God's spare wheel, to be ready to be put into any place that is required.
I studied in a very good boarding in Tamil Nadu. One day, the principal met me. Just said, how about thinking of serving God? I say, I will look into it, and afterwards I shall see what I can do about it. But I have a desire to join or serve the people. 1972. I had a very good job. The job was in our own St. Xavier's College as a clerk. Also, there was a language lab at that time. There also, I was caretaker of that center. Those 3 years, I followed certain timetable of the pre-novices. Many people helped me. In a very special way, Father Isudas Kweli. He was the one primarily took me along.
So I finished my college in Bombay. And then in 1975, I joined the society. You know, the father in charge of us, Father George Fernandez, he's now promoted for sainthood. So that makes me very happy. He was one of the inspirations I had.
When we joined the society, only Aubrey and myself, 2 of us. We didn't have a big group. So we are the 2 of us, novitiate batch, and we are 100% present. The life was very new for me. There outside, I was working and mingling and all that. The world was different. But here, the world was rather serious. There in that 4 years, I found myself rather difficult situation and trying to cope with what the society wants from me or that what I can take from the society.
Now, my formation years, I enjoyed very much the times we went out. We went to Dediapada, we went to Sanklit Nagar, that was a slum, and those experiments were very important for me. After every stage of formation, I was sent to the missions.
But once I went for my regency in Anand, there I grew very much. That gave me lots of strength in me. There was plenty of opportunity to pray and so many companions to help me, guide me, and appreciate me. That principal, who was at that time as principal, just at the time of my ordination, he became bishop and Bishop of Salem. I told him I am allowed to take ordination. Will you please come and ordain me? So he very happily came and ordained me. Tertianship is another place where I integrated myself, knowing more about the society. So I became a good friend of many there, almost all. So in the formation, if I look overall, how I fared in all the stages of my formation, the main thing that I get is that community life, love of friends, Jesuits, and along with that, there were 2 persons, I remember today, very closely knew me. One was Father Isudas Kweli, another one was Father Martin Patrao. These 2 were my spiritual fathers. Third person that I cannot forget is Father Maria Joseph Pragasan.
I've had good superiors. They've been very encouraging. We've had a lot of opportunities during the years of formation. So my advice to all the young scholastics, remember, take advantage of all the opportunities that you have. Train yourselves because your focus is your mission. And you train yourself for your mission, you will be a very effective implement in God's work.
After the tertianship, I was sent to Khambat. After 1 year, the provincial asked me to take up Khambat as parish priest. But somehow I said, Khambat is a kind of town parish. But I would like to go to Varasada. Whenever I went about the villages, people were talking about their own Samaj, Bal Baru Samaj. I took another 1 year to find out actually what is a Samaj. Then there were some youngsters, my friends. They told me, this is a Samaj, but we want to do something for this Samaj. Can you help us? They could take me, the leaders, into their group. They had their leaders of more than 270 leaders in comprising all the villages there. So I was part of one of the Pagadi Vadu. For anything that to be done for the Bal, they always included me. And we went against this Bal Lagna, child marriage, and many other difficulties the Bal faced.
તેમણે ઈસુ સંઘ માટે હાકલનું કામ જે કર્યું છે એ અદ્ભુત કામ કર્યું છે અને પેરિસની અંદર પણ પારસ્પરિક પ્રેમ અને જ્યાં લોકોમાં ગરીબાઈ અને ઈશ્વરને ના ઓળખતા એવી ધર્મસભામાં પણ પૂરી શ્રદ્ધાથી અને ઈસુના નામનો મહિમા એમણે કર્યો છે.
Now talking about my experiences that I had after each formation in the missions. The first stint was with the tribal boys and primary boys. So they were rather easy to be with and good, lovely boys. The second stint was in Mariampura with high school boys this time. These were the Kera boys, so a different type of boys. The third stint was in Sevasi. Sevasi were boys from all over Gujarat and boys who had finished their high school. So it was a different set of boys. And then finally, after the ordination, I was put right into the field where I had not only the boys to deal with, but I had people to deal with. And all my experience with the boys earlier flourished, helped me, because then I could deal with people much better and much easier.
If I talk about today here in Anand, this is my third coming. As a regent, I was here for 2 years. I had multiple responsibilities, which also shaped me for my life. Now, the more responsibility is in the parish, the more involvement in the parish. Because the people are like that. They need the spiritual satisfaction, and we have to be on our feet anytime, for any sacrament, anywhere in the villages. Given all this, my experiences here and in the Bal, I really grew up so well. A man for the people. Simply put it like that.
I wanted to be a brother because I wanted to go into the field straight away. But Father Coeli said, don't take up a B.Ed, because if you take up a B.Ed, they'll send you into schools. And you are meant for the missions. God has chosen you to be a priest. Forget about being a brother. But one thing was there in me. I wanted to be ready to go anywhere, wherever I was sent. So I decided that I'll train myself in different fields. And I ended up that way. My years with the boys have been very, very fruitful, because much of what I did with them was my interest. Things that I loved very much. And we could do that. Some of the art that I used, I had a little talent for music, even sports. These things helped me very much with the boys.
I think he lives with the philosophy that any sacred responsibility given, you have to take care of it with love and responsibility. These 3 years have been a great year where people have only increased coming to church, attending the Mass, and it's a blessing that Father Aubrey Fernandez is here with us.
Wherever I went, I gave myself fully. Got involved fully. Not only that, very precisely for that particular mission that I went, and I was at it. I had no other distractions as such. I stuck to the place and did my best. That is a joyful feeling that I have even today.
Now, one of the things that I have imbibed very much, I've learned from the society is making God the center of all that I do. 50 years in the society, one of the things I learned is to let go of things. Another thing I learned was about when once I had to punish a boy, and one of the fathers told me he's made a big mistake, a serious mistake, he has to be punished. But remember, Aubrey, at the end, he has to experience God's forgiveness through you. I have been appointed to the shrine, and I don't have a parish, but it's a lot of pastoral work over here. Every evening we have a mass, every morning we have a mass, and there are a lot of people who come for guidance. Some young people come to talk. See, when I look back at these 50 years, they're years of gratitude. I have a lot to thank God for. There have been ups and downs, but God has always been present there. In times, especially when things were difficult. And as St. Ignatius says, God is present even in our negative incidents, negative actions, negative experiences. I've experienced that very much. And I have much to thank the society for that. The community has always supported me wherever I've been. And I've always enjoyed the community. People have said that I've been a good community man. That's because the others have been good with me. So I've enjoyed the community right through.
I thank God for all that, the grace that He gave. Moreover that, I see His leading hand in my life. Right from the beginning, even up to now, I see God's hand and God's leading providence. I believe in God's providence very much. And this is another thing that gives me good life support.
My family has had a great role to play in what I am today. My parents, my father and my mother especially, she encouraged me very much. My family, and especially my sister who's a nun, Sister Media, many of you will know her, she also encouraged me quite a lot.
With lots of gratitude for the society and those people who helped me to come to this stage. And then very grateful heart. With that grateful heart, I thank everyone, right from many provincials, superiors, my companions, and community members. Every stage we encounter everybody like this, and to all of them, I'm so grateful, so grateful.